No.
Are you in love?
I guess I am, yeah. That's why, like I said, like, when I guess. I mean, if that Ethan bitch wasn't there, then obviously everything would be fine, but it is what it is.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So, you might have heard that KSI, the leader of the Sidemen, potentially, has actually left the group. Now, subsequently, a lot of things are going to happen, and this news came out recently. So in today's video, we're going to count some things that will subsequently happen now that KSI has left the Sidemen. So if you don't know who they are, they're just a massive group in England of YouTubers with each of them having over 1 million subscribers. There were 7, now there's 6, and now let's get into the video. Now that KSI has actually left the Sidemen, the group name doesn't actually make a lot of sense now that the meaning of the word means that Simon and all the other YouTubers in the Sidemen were actually sucking up to KSI and kind of using him for views. That's not too much of what the word means, but it's kind of what started the whole thing, and it was kind of an inside joke. And now that inside joke doesn't make a lot of sense because KSI, which was the person who pretty much came up with the joke, has actually left the group. So now that the name doesn't make sense, it might mean that the Sidemen might actually split up. Now that KSI has left, this might light a torch that might make people want to leave it, because the biggest person who's in the group has actually left, and a lot of fans might not actually be a part of the Sidemen anymore because KSI is actually not in it. So sales will definitely go down for their t-shirts, for their hoodies, and for everything else. And unfortunately, this means that the Sidemen may eventually split up. So now that KSI has actually left, all of the Sidemen kind of went against each other and against other YouTubers. For example, Simon or Mini Minter went against another YouTuber called Comedy Shorts Gaming. You probably know who both of them are. They're both huge YouTubers with millions of subscribers, and they kind of really went at each other in a couple of videos. Also, Ethan, who's a member of the Sidemen, has actually started some drama with KSI, and what's basically happened is KSI kind of dissed Bazinga in one of his videos and kind of make jokes at him. Now these kind of in the videos seem like jokes, but now it's kind of escalated a lot, and Ethan has made a diss track towards KSI, and I'm not sure how they're going to respond to this because it's really awkward, because they used to be really good friends and now they seem to be going at each other, but I'm not sure if this is all real or not, so let me know what you think.
Hey guys, we're going to be doing the nugget challenge. I'm psyched, I'm black, so chicken.
So you should win then?
No. Already, he's being. Come out.
So, do you wanna sign off?
This has been Comedy Shorts Gamer, or Deji. I am still black.
But KSI's brother, Comedy Shorts Gamer, uploaded a video today titled, "I am joining Team 10." Now in the video, he talks about the YouTube Civil War and he wasn't sure if he was going to join Sidemen or join Team 10. Here's a clip from that video. Roll it.
Now there's like many predictions. Like, the Sidemen want me to join.
Gamer is just having a little bit of a goof. He's just having a little bit of a laugh with this YouTube Civil War shit. However, Sidemen member, known as Mini Minter, responded on Twitter by saying this. He tweeted, "Join Team 10, we don't want you," at Comedy Shorts Game. Simon responded, "In the last 2 months, he's been in 2 videos on each of our channels, and I live with him. What's your excuse?" Deji responded by saying, "He's my brother, you're just a bitch he met at school."
So now that someone has left the Sidemen, they may either split up or get someone else to join the Sidemen. So another YouTuber you guys might know might actually join the Sidemen group. They may have actually tried to already sign up Comedy Shorts Gamer, and some say that they have, some say they didn't. So another huge YouTuber might actually join, say someone like Calix, or someone like the Burnt Chip, or someone like Calfreezy, or even someone they don't even know and kind of hang out with, like someone from America or somewhere maybe. So another big YouTuber may in fact be recruited eventually down the line. We'll never really know. They might just keep the Sidemen how it is, but if they do that, then they're not really evolving the group or anything like that. So if that happens, I believe it's more likely that they might actually break up. So now that KSI has actually left the Sidemen, some of the channels in the Sidemen might actually start losing subscribers. So some of the smaller channels like Bazinga and even Toby Jizzle are kind of doing well at the moment, but now that KSI has left, the Sidemen might not get as many subscribers as they might have when KSI was there. I'm not too sure, but this is just a possibility, and this is all just speculation. So some channels might start to be losing subscribers, especially if they go against KSI and KSI makes a diss track towards the Sidemen. A lot of them will start losing subscribers potentially if that does happen. So if you see any of the channels kind of slowly going downhill a tiny bit, then that might be why. It might be because KSI has left. So now that KSI has left, and he's kind of not taking YouTube as seriously as he used to now that he has a lot of money and also has a very serious girlfriend that he's serious on, he could be actually settling down and be ready for a family. So in an interview with Casper Lee, KSI did say that he is actually ready to actually settle down with a girlfriend that he has, and they don't follow each other on social media, they don't follow each other on anything, and pretty much they just want to keep the relationship secret so a lot of media don't go after her to try and find out who she is. So potentially KSI could be actually having kids and settling down and potentially leave YouTube at one point to actually focus on his kids and his family and everything, but that will probably be at least a couple years from now. So if that does happen, then you know, I did kind of mention it here first. So.
Quite a few girls, and you know, I've been on several dates, and for me, like, ambition.
Say it to the girls that I
Oh, okay. Ambition is really, really important to me, and
so is she ambitious, or is she already successful?
She is ambitious, yeah, and she is striving to do big things, and I like that.
Is she older than you? Does she speak like this? Yeah.
No.
Are you in love?
I guess I am, yeah. That's why. That's like I said. Like when I tweeted, I was like in one of the happiest moments. Or I'm at the happiest point in my life right now. Like it all adds to it. That's the thing. Like at the end of the day, like money doesn't mean much when you just have someone you care for.
So Upload is a huge YouTube event that a lot of huge YouTubers you probably know go to. So this event holds about 100 YouTubers who go. They all get announced on the Sidemen Twitter and the Upload Twitter. And you've probably heard of this event. It has a lot of fans go to it. It's in London. And pretty much it just gives you an opportunity to meet the Sidemen and a lot of huge YouTubers that go, such as Raka Raka and a lot of British YouTubers. Anyway, this might not be going on anymore. Seeing as KSI has left, there's only 6 Sidemen that go, and one of the Sidemen didn't actually even help organise it, who is Rotashaw. And sometimes last year when it happened, some of the members didn't even go. Like Harry wasn't there for one of the days apparently, and pretty much they're a bit lackluster on how many people are there, and it's just one of those things that might stop happening. It's only been going on for 2 years, and next year if it's not there, then you know why.
Welcome to the Upload event channel. We are here at the Tobacco Dock, which is where we are hosting Upload, which is going to have loads of awesome YouTubers doing cool stuff. Let's find out what there is.
So this is the gaming stage where a load of YouTubers that you know will be playing games, and the production here is awesome, by the way. It will all be live streamed to this channel, and we'll be playing in front of all these people.
Since leaving the Sidemen, KSI has actually moved to LA. Now, when he's out there, he's going to be living with another huge YouTuber known as Ricegum and a lot of other people like FaZe Banks, and a lot of the FaZe members actually. He's going to be living near a lot of them. Now that he's over there and living over there, he might actually start to settle down in America. He's been there a lot recently, and that might be potentially where he goes. I mean, God knows that England is really, really cold, and it's probably the worst city in the world. So if he moves there, I'm not too sure, but it'll probably be a good move because it's actually really nice over there. It's kind of warm and everything. You guys probably know, probably half of you are from America anyway. I don't know why I'm explaining it, but if he starts to move over there or stays over there for more than 6 months, he'll probably start living there.
As you can see, it's a bit smaller than my room in England, but that's okay. You know, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Obviously, we have the essentials: the toilet, the bath, the mirror, the sink, the wardrobe, bed, computer, chair, and that's that. Right now, I just feel so...
So this next point actually goes hand in hand with the last point. So now that KSI does live in America, he won't really be in the Sidemen videos anymore. Potentially in the future, he'll probably come back and visit his family and be in some of their videos, but not nearly as much as he used to. So if you don't see him in a lot of videos, there's an obvious reason why, and you don't even need this video to help you realise why he's not in any of the videos. But now that there's also been diss tracks and a little bit of hate between the two, and a lot of beef between KSI, his brother, and the Sidemen, you might not see him in any videos anymore in the future. It's probably very unlikely that this happens, but he'll probably be in a lot less videos, seeing as he does live in America now. Every year there are 2 huge football matches or soccer matches that go on in England, and a lot of fans also turn up to these, and they hold up to about 20,000 fans. It takes place in Wembley, which is just a huge place, which is a soccer or football arena, and it is huge. Like, every year a lot of people go to it, and it's just a huge soccer match. And a lot of huge YouTubers go to these events, including KSI. So now that he does live in America, again, he might not turn up to a lot of these charity matches, as he might not either be invited or he might not make the trip to go over there.
Go round the defender, and it's a free kick in a very interesting position.
Who's going to take it?
I
Is it going to be
believe
Toby?
this is absolute Simon Mini-Minter territory, but what is going to happen, Eddie Flips?
And lastly, guys, take everything that I say with a grain of salt, because all of these facts will be irrelevant if this all comes out to be fake, which I believe it will, because the same has happened with a lot of YouTubers. They start all of this drama to kind of get a lot of views, and then in the end they say it's fake, because it does help out their channels, and I'm not hating on them for doing this, but all of their channels are doing quite well right now. KSI, all of the Sidemen are doing pretty well, and the more they use this and make diss tracks or whatever, the better their channel's going to do. So if this all comes out to be fake, then you guys will know.